Fraser Island, Queensland, Australia. You really gotta go there. Or do you? In this video, we took a 12-hour tour to Fraser Island, and I'm gonna show you some of the highlights that we saw, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion at the end of the video. And it may not be a popular opinion. So let's get into the video. Fraser Island in Queensland. Can we see it all in one day? Let's go find out.
Let's go.
So this is the barge that we're taking over to get to Fraser Island.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.
Here we go, we're off the boat now, and we're now on Fraser Island.
We might see dingoes today.
We're on Fraser Island now, and we're gonna see what a one-day bus tour around the island can show you. So let's take a look at the highlights.
You were only like a friend.
Really busy, but maybe like side by side by side by side by side. Oh, unreal.
You're stuck inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster. Hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I guess, you and I. Every crazy summer night, baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching the flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home.
Now it's been pretty smooth today, so I reckon I'll show you a bit of what it's usually like, okay? Yeah, nah, not even like that. They're a bit like that. Now I'm going to cheat because I have left a large piece of blue paint on one of these.
Day tour of Fraser Island.
Craig, what did you really think about Fraser Island? And keep in mind the things I told you too.
I'll tell you what I really thought. No, really, Fraser Island was a great place to go to. And it's one of those places that you need to go if you're going to travel to Australia, especially from somewhere else. What did I really like about it? I really liked Mackenzie Lake. I think that was such an incredible place with the sand there. It's like silica sand, it's like flour. I really did enjoy the tour guide that we had. He had some great stories, really funny guy. We got along great. But what did I really think about this? Well, I'm not sure I'm a bus tour kind of guy.
Or girl, me neither.
So it's a 12-hour tour, but it takes an hour to get to the island, takes about a half an hour to get set up on the bus, and the same in reverse. So actually it's about 9 hours. The thing I didn't care for too much is out of that 9 hours, this is how often we stopped. We had 2 10-minute stops for the shipwreck and this one area with a little lagoon. Then we had 45-minute stop for lunch. Then we had about a half-hour stop, which was like a nature walk. And then we had a half-hour stop at Mackenzie Lake. Now, that comes up to about 2 hours on a 9-hour bus trip. So we spent a lot of time sitting on the bus. The one part about sitting on the bus that I really didn't like is they have this little side attraction, if you want to call it that, where they land airplanes on the beach. So we stopped where the airplane was and they sold tickets for $100 a person for a 15-minute flight. But we all sat there for about a half an hour while this was getting all figured out. Anyhow, it's not the kind of tour I was expecting at Fraser Island. I was expecting a little bit more time where we can explore and see what it's like, rather than 7 hours sitting on a bus. The other thing I didn't care for too much also is, it's got such a reputation of a real pristine place to go. It's a protected area, a national park, I think it is. But when you get to the island, there's one road in and out, and you need a 4x4. And that's why they have these 4-wheel drive buses. But you get to the beach, and everyone drives on the beach. They actually have a speed limit of 80 kilometers an hour. But when you get on the beach, it's a free-for-all. There's these utility trucks, they call them utes. They're passing you left, they're passing you right, they're going either side of you, coming onto you. It's a bit of a free-for-all on the beach, and then you get this one stretch where they're landing airplanes there also. And put in that mix, there's people walking on the beach.
And dingoes, don't forget the dingoes.
Yeah. And so that kind of surprised me for a protected area that there's so much traffic on the beach. Anyhow, would I do the trip to Fraser Island again? Yeah, I think it's a beautiful place. Would I do this day trip on this bus? No, I don't think I would do that again. As for my recommendation to others, I'm not going to make any recommendations. I'm not doing that. But overall, we did enjoy our trip, and I'm sure glad we made it to Fraser Island.
For sure. I second that.
Okay, we'll see you on the next video. Take care and ride safe out there.